somebody and ask them, can you glitter? Well, I went camping just a while back with a couple of high school friends. And on Sunday morning I wanted to find a church to worship in. So I packed my truck and I headed out. Saw it in a cloud of dust. It was the Ebenezer Fellowship, non-denominational Baptist Free Will Church. When I walked in, it was time to start, and that little church was packed. There was only one seat on the very front row, even though I really wanted the back. So I walked right down and I took a seat. A hush fell over the place as a sweet little gray-haired woman walked up and said, "Boy, I got something to say." Folks around here call me Granny. I'm as sweet as I can be. Well, I volunteer for everything. They couldn't make it without me. I teach Sunday school, I sew and bake, while I'm even in charge of the Christmas play. And there's only one thing I ask in return, a lesson you should learn. Don't sit in my pew. You know, it belongs to me. I've been sitting right here at least 40 years, and that's the way it's gonna be. I can tell that you are new around here, so you better get one thing clear. If you know what's good for you, don't sit in my pew. Well, I walked to the back of the church and I was feeling just about as tall as a flea when one of those deacons walked up and handed me a brown, ice-cold metal folding chair. So I sat out there in the aisle and I listened to the choir as they sang, "I shall not be moved." And then the preacher looked at me and he said, "Now we want our special guest to stay when the service is over with for some of Granny's red velvet cake." And that's what I did. But just about the time they said the blessing, I looked down and noticed I didn't have a fork. Well, I figured I'd made enough commotion for one day, so I thought, I'm going to ease in there in the kitchen and I'm going to find the utensil drawer and help myself. And that's what I did. But just about the time I located that drawer, guess who spun me around? It was Granny. "Stay out of my kitchen, boy. Well, you know that it belongs to me. I've been cooking in here at least 40 years, and that's the way it's gonna be. So if you need a fork or if you need a spoon, the next time stay in the other room. Boy, you better pay attention. Stay out of my kitchen." And then she reached up, kissed me on the cheek and said, "You know, Granny hopes you come back next week, but if you do the next time, don't get my parking space, don't sing so loud, wear a coat and tie, come early enough for Sunday school, stay out of my kitchen. But most of all, I can tell that you are new around here, so you better get one thing clear. Here